Ready? Start. It gives me pleasure to be delivering the convocation address at one of India's oldest and pioneering engineering institute. For the graduating students, this occasion represents a major milestone. I congratulate you on this seminal occasion. You are leaving this historic campus for the excitement of a career in a world full of opportunities. Today is also a proud day for your parents and families. They have sacrificed a lot to make your future brighter and provided you emotional and financial support in all your endeavors. I congratulate them on your success. The success of the graduating students is also a tribute to the faculty of IIT Roorkee, which is among the best and the brightest in our country. You have nurtured malleable minds into mature professionals. My good wishes to all of you. This institute possesses a rich history and heritage. Founded in the year 1847 as the Roorkee College, this institute has made immense contribution to our nation's scientific progress. In 1949, it became independent India's first engineering university. In 2001, it was declared as an institute of national importance and brought into the fold of the IIT system. After independence, several iconic engineering projects were executed by the engineers and professionals coming from this institute. Professor A.N. Khosla, who was conferred with a Padma Bhushan and later on Padma Vibhushan, was a student of this great institute. He was responsible for the designs of Bhakra and Hirakund Dam projects. He also contributed to public life as a parliamentarian and later on as governor of Odisha. Another former student, Professor Jay Krishna, set up the country's first interdisciplinary school on earthquake engineering and developed the Indian standards for earthquake resistant design. He was also conferred with the Padma Bhushan. The list of your illustrious alumni is a long one. They have distinguished themselves as corporate leaders, entrepreneurs, civil servants, technocrats, researchers, and so on. Many of the alumni of IIT Roorkee have been nation builders in a true sense. I believe that the alumni of this great institute can and should contribute to their alma mater. They were fortunate to receive world-class education which was substantially funded by the taxpayer, that is by the nation. There is a moral obligation to pay back and to help those less privileged in whichever manner the individual prefers. It would be best, of course, if this process of paying back enriches education and scholarship at the grassroots of our society. The obligation is on IIT Roorkee authorities to involve and invite alumni, many of whom are well placed in other universities or in industry, to come back and teach here, even if for short periods or for specific courses. If procedures need to be simplified to achieve this, then efforts must be made. Institutions such as IIT Roorkee are not just centers of education. They are also hubs of innovation and creative ideas. And it is research, innovation and creative ideas that will help us achieve our national goals as well as address the larger concerns confronting humanity today. We have set ourselves a goal of becoming a $5 trillion economy by 2025. We are committed to achieving sustainable development goals adopted by the United Nations. We also wish to play our role in addressing global concerns such as climate change. I am extremely happy to address the coveted Army Air Defence Corps of the Indian Army. This is my first visit to the Army Air Defence Center here in Gopalpur after assuming office of the President of India. And it is for a very good cause indeed. I would like to compliment the officers, junior commissioned officers and other ranks for the spectacular parade presented today. The Corps of Army Air Defence was carved from Regiment of Artillery on 10 January 1994. Its history dates back to World War II when its troops fought gallantly in Myanmar, called Burma in those days, Malaya, Bahrain, Singapore, Iraq and Persia. Post-independence, the brave soldiers of 45, 103 and 127 air defense regiments fought gallantly during the liberation of Goa. During Indo-China War of 1962, the efforts made to provide robust air defense cover in affected northeastern regions are also worth mentioning. The air defense gunners destroyed a number of enemy aircraft during Indo-Pak War of 1965 and 1971 and provided effective air defense protection. Valiant soldiers of Army Air Defense also made significant contribution in counter-insurgency operations in Jammu and Kashmir as well as Northeast. Since independence, the Corps of Army Air Defense has been bestowed with several gallantry honors including 2 Ashoka Chakras. During 1971 Indo-Pak War, 4 units of the Corps, that is 27, 29, 45 and 151 were decorated with honor titles for their distinguished performance and steadfastness in battle. The Corps lives by its regimental motto Akash Satru, meaning kill the enemy in the sky. At this colors presentation ceremony, I would like to pay homage to the martyrs of the Corps of Army Air Defense. Their sacrifice has secured our sovereignty, brought glory to our nation and protected our people. I also congratulate all veterans and serving soldiers of the Corps for their stupendous performance. You have been true force multipliers in the most inhospitable terrain and climatic conditions in the world. I take this opportunity to convey my best wishes to all ranks and families of the entire air defense fraternity. The Indian Army and the nation is proud of you.